Happy homecoming, Decatur, and welcome back to the DEC.
Hey, I'm happy to be back too.
I wasn't talking to you, Sophia.
Oh, well, I guess that makes more sense. Anyways, I'm all decked out in gold.
And these are blue.
So we're ready to show off our school spirit.
Now it's time for the DEC homecoming special.
In a time of toil and trouble, Jake Miller is the student body president.
Hey, Jake. What you doing?
Writing a letter to the mailman.
Oh, what about what?
I have to put in a big order today.
Oh, about what?
Breakfast?
Oh, we're having breakfast?
Kind of. Worth throwing it.
I mean, eggs. Jake, are you talking about eggs again?
I am talking about eggs.
144 eggs.
For 144 unsuspecting sophomores, am I right?
Okay. Kate Pollock, the sophomore class president, I scheduled a meeting with you and her. So she's going to talk to you about the float building egging situation.
We call it domestic policy here. You're gonna have to get the lingo right. You're in, you're in the government now. People see you. You're on a public platform. Send her in.
All right, Kate, you can come in.
Send her in.
All right, Jake, this is sophomore class president, Kate Pollock. Kate Pollock, this is Jacob Miller.
Hello, Mr. President.
Jake.
Sorry, I forgot I had to acknowledge her. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Here's the thing. We have the potential
No.
for a good float. We've been egged every single day of float building, and it's getting a little bit hard. Parents are complaining, dogs have died. So just like a thought that maybe we could change domestic policy just a wee bit. We got brunch.
We could oh goodness. This is gonna be awkward. He's not here, Jake. He's sick.
Excuse me.
He's sick, Jake.
Not here today.
Oh, Jake, he's sick. Don't
Are you
go
hiding
looking
him?
for him.
Are you
No, I'm
hiding
not
him?
hiding him. How could I hide Owen?
Where is he?
He's sick today, Jake. He will be back once he gets better.
I'd like to see my best friend.
I know. I'm sorry. Back to our meeting.
Of the dead baby throwing.
Jake, they're not dead babies. They're eggs.
No.
Birds come from eggs, so therefore, the baby birds
Just don't-
live in the eggs.
Don't call them babies. It's gross. Just call them eggs.
Dead babies shattered all over your foot.
Correct.
Okay.
So
I can see how that could be an issue.
What if we use those eggs for
No.
something more productive?
Like what?
maybe an egg hunt.
Oh my gosh.
It's not Easter.
A homecoming egg hunt.
I may have to veto that one because you came up with it. Did you
Okay.
come up with it?
No, I didn't.
No.
No. Well, you liked it too much.
Open mind on this one, guys, okay? A brunch. Use the eggs, have them all different kinds of ways. Scrambled, sunny side up, fried, poached.
Raw.
It's kind of gross, but
That's why I drink my
That's-
muscle milk smoothies.
it's so gross. What are you doing? Jake?
Testing the wind.
There's no wind.
The wind of knowledge.
The wind says it's a good idea.
The wind does.
The wind, yeah, the wind was blowing a little bit there. I was,
Really?
I was kind of a fan.
So, what do you think?
As long as blueberry waffles are incorporated.
Okay, maybe for you. Yes.
Okay, yeah, fine.
Okay, do you want me to turn it in?
Now, please.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go turn this in
You're
a moment.
slacking.
It was so nice meeting
Actually, give it
you.
to Owen. Give it to Owen.
too.
I'll turn it in. Don't worry. Yay! I can't wait. Okay.
Okay.
Bye, Jake.
Bye.
That's me and Ghost Stone having a little handshake.
This has been Jake Miller, student body president.
Welcome to the Center for Sports Homecoming Edition. I'm your host, Max Tirabonzio.
And I'm Nicole Carlton. As the fall sports season starts to wrap up, there's a lot to say about what the Bulldogs have been doing on their respective courts, fields, and courses.
Decatur's softball team is currently moving through their state playoffs after winning the region tournament on October 5th. They won that with 2 back-to-back wins over North Springs.
And they're now in the second round of state competition and they have a game tonight against Walnut Grove.
And volleyball is in a similar position, you know. They're in the second round of their state playoffs at Chambly on Tuesday.
Disclaimer. This show was taped before the game last night. We're sad to report that our season came to an early end. Great season, Bulldogs, and good luck next year.
Cross country has 2 meets left in their season, and it's the 2 most important ones. Bet you can't guess what they are.
That had nothing, I don't know.
Well, it's their region meet on October 26th and then state meet on November 3rd.
Okay, that makes sense. Both the boys and the girls team are in the running for the region title, which they both won last year. And the top 3 teams from that round advance to state. The state meet in Carrollton, Georgia on November 3rd, as you mentioned. The girls finished 6th in that meet last year, and the boys got 7th place, so we'll be looking to build on that come November 3rd.
And then everybody knows what's on Friday.
National Suspenders Day?
Nope, not
No?
that.
Oh.
The football team is hosting Lithia Springs for our homecoming game at 7:30 in the Decatur High School Stadium. Record-wise, Decatur is doing a lot better than last year and a lot better than Lithia Springs, and we're challenging for a playoff spot.
Top 4 in the region. That's what you need to make the state 5A playoffs in football. And that's where we are right now. A win over Lithia Springs puts us at 3-2 for region games. And that would give us a pretty good chance of moving on to the to state playoffs.
Go Bulldogs!
And back to you guys in the other part of our studio.
This has been Center for Sports.
That was kind of fun.
It was a bit much, but it's all right.
Well, Decatur, remember to have fun and be safe at both the dance and homecoming.
Go Decatur and subscribe to our YouTube channel for good luck.
We'll see you next time on
The Deck.